Hi, you might be wondering, how would working with a life coach be helpful for my teen? A lot of my clients' parents reach out to me because their teen is struggling with anxiety or feelings of depression, but not all of them. So today I'm going to share with you three of the different ways I worked with my teenage life coaching clients over just the last week. Hi, I'm Ashley Jangro. I'm a teen life coach. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So one of my clients is a junior in high school. He was starting to get really nervous that he didn't have enough credits to graduate. He didn't even want to look, but even if he did want to, he wasn't sure how. During one of our calls, we downloaded his transcript, then we opened up the school website to find all of the requirements for seniors to graduate, and we went through everything together. Not only did he leave that call feeling confident about his number of credits, but now he knows how to check anytime he wants. He has that skill, so he can go on and check anytime he wants to. In addition to that, he learned some tools to manage those feelings of anxiety that kept him from wanting to check in the first place. A second client, a senior in high school, recently started making her own money, but she had never done a budget. She went through her paycheck much more quickly than she expected. So we created a budget right there on the call. She doesn't have very many bills and her school will be paid for. So she didn't really see a need to set aside savings. However, after our call, now by the time she leaves for school next year, she will have a fully funded emergency fund before she goes to school. A third client is just starting her senior year. She's working two jobs, taking AP classes, and she participates in a sport and some other school activities. She was feeling so overwhelmed with everything that she needs to accomplish. I quickly taught her the system that I use to manage my own time very efficiently, and she was mind blown. She said, "I'm sorry I keep saying thank you so much over and over, and that you've blown my mind. It's just literally everything you teach me blows my mind." Each one of these teens not only addressed that immediate need that they had, but they also learned a skill that will serve them the rest of their lives. Because they worked with a coach rather than just Googling how to make a budget and watching YouTube videos, they also had a chance to address any emotions around things like being scared of not graduating or not having enough time or money. I taught them tools to regulate those intense emotions that they were feeling on the topic. They got to examine the kind of self-talk that was going on in their minds and take a look at how that self-talk was impacting them on a bigger scale. So they addressed their immediate need, learned a really great skill that will serve them the rest of their lives, and they were able to learn a skill that helped them address those intense emotions. Every one of these teens has let me know that their life is permanently changed after working with me. I would love to have the same chance with your teen. Maybe you can imagine your teen wanting coaching for one of the topics that I just described, or maybe there's something else going on in your teen's life that you think maybe a life coach would be a great idea for them. No matter what the topic is, I like to think of it in the same way that I think of a coach for any sport for a teenager. Let's take gymnastics, for example. Most people, if they are dedicated enough, could learn to do a backflip. However, if they're working with a coach to learn to do a backflip, they're likely going to learn it faster, more efficiently, and probably not get injured as much on the way. In addition, they'll have someone supporting them whenever they might want to quit because they're reaching that point of struggle. And that's a huge benefit of working with a coach. To learn more, you can visit ashleyjangrocoaching.com, or you can book a free strategy call and we can discuss whether working with me would be a good fit for your teen. You can do that by going to teen.talkwithashley.com, and the links are also all right below. See you soon.